Hey guys, welcome back to some more War Robots on Android. Adjusting settings here. So I took a break. I just finished a recording session. You guys should have already seen that one though. I had a round on Springfield. Yeah, if you guys have already seen it, you already know. But it's like under 100,000 damage. It was pretty funny. So anyway, this is same day. Just recording for, just for future videos, whatever. We'll just see what happens. So. Those ones, I think we were doing domination, but sorry, just got a text from my wife here, so I'll probably end up blanking out the screen for that one. But she's at a doctor's appointment, so if she texts again, I might have to take another peek as well. But anyway, yeah, just turning my gaming do not disturb mode on here on the OnePlus 3T. Oh, I just got another text. On the OnePlus 3T, you can disable the hardware buttons with that gaming do not disturb, and you can also keep your phone from giving you notifications and stuff. So anyway, let's head over here up the ramp, and I think we'll push the side beacon over here if we're... Oh my gosh, nope, too frustrating already, not doing it. Forget it, those guys are way too fat. I'm going this way. Oh, that was like instantly very annoying. It's not their fault. I'm not like upset with those guys, but that was really annoying. Oh, there's an Iron Smiles guy. Or, no, actually, he might just have a tag that looks like it. Yeah, it looks like he just has a tag that looks like it. He appears to be clanless. So, yeah, and a couple of you guys were asking me about that too, like if I had a clan and stuff, because you noticed that I that I didn't have a clan tag anymore, and I did get kicked out of Iron Smiles because of inactivity. I noticed that when I came back, that was one of the things that had changed, was that I was no longer in a clan. So. And I don't blame them for that. I'm not mad at them for that or anything. And I was a terrible clanmate anyway, because I play so rarely. And when I was playing, I just tried to, like, I log in and I immediately start playing or recording. And so I don't generally have the time to wait around for like squads and stuff like that. If I do, then it's usually I'm trying to squad with you guys. So really, I'm a pretty terrible clanmate. So. Even if they didn't kick me out for inactivity, I wouldn't have been offended by them if they kicked me out for other reasons. So it looks like he's just standing over there waiting for me to shell. So anyway, yeah, so the Death Button Rhino, a couple of you guys were asking me about it. If I think there was like 3 people that were asking about it, if they should save up workshop points for it, and I really do like it. But the concern from I believe 2 of you, I think it was Benjamin and then it was somebody else, I can't recall the name. But you're asking, like, is it worth getting? There's a learning curve to it, and it's kind of tricky to pilot, but I really do like it, and I'm hoping to actually be testing it this week with the Storm weapon. So I'm going to be buying a couple of those a little bit later on today, and I'll try that out on a bunch of different setups. It'll just take me some time to get them leveled up, especially because I've got a hover to work on as well. So I'll be testing that with you guys, and I'll update you guys more on that a little bit later. But anyway, yeah, so the Death Button Rhino I really like. I do really want to try it with the Storms on it though, like maybe Storms and Punishers or Storms and Pinatas. I think that'll be pretty fun. The Storms are they seem like they're pretty effective so far. So anyway, I'll keep you posted on that. And so the reason I'm recording again today is because I mentioned in my last recording that I wanted to put this back in because we didn't really get to do it justice. And so with this right now, so I'm peppering that guy from, utilizing the range that the Tempest gives me, peppering him to try to drop his health or suppress him, force him behind cover, stuff like that. So you definitely want to make sure you're using that, because whenever you're running anything, basically just consider your, do you see that? Oh yeah, I knew he was going to shoot me. Consider the advantages and disadvantages of whatever it is that you're running. So whether it's a bot or like each of the different types of weapons, you need to consider that. So one of the advantages of running a Magnum or a Tehran is that you've got 350 meters to work with, whereas you don't want to get into that like 310 meter range where you can get melted by Orkins and Pinatas. You need to be careful of that, like this for example. But yeah, you're pretty much it's unavoidable with the dash bot that has that stuff. If you're running something fat and slow, you just kind of have to do your thing. I was just trying to pressure those guys. I think we've got this game in the bag. I saw that that guy that had the Smiles tag earlier, he ejected, and I don't think he's come back. I don't see him anywhere anyway. So but anyway, yeah, so back to what I was saying before about the Rhino. If you are looking into getting it, I think it is a really good option. It's got solid health for what it is. with the dash bots, the problem is that it's so directional with its with its running ability. Like, it's really fast, but you can also get yourself. Oh, I thought, no, he did drop down. Okay, I thought for sure he was gonna drop down, so I started turning away, and then he like hung there for a second, so he must have got stuck on the ledge. But anyway, yeah, so you get rim rocked, if you know what I mean. Like, you get stuck in the places that you run into, because it does have a hard time retreating, because once you're retreating, you're fully exposed to, whichever direction you're retreating from, which is likely where the threat is. Did you see that guy just get wrecked by that shock train? The noob train. Anyway, yeah, so, but I really do like the Rhino. It does take some getting used to, and, when I first started playing the game, it was like the era of the Rhino. Oh, the lag. Dang it. Oh, I think this would have been a lot closer of a matchup. His aphids wrecked me, though. I wonder if those are Mark IIs. They did a ton of damage. Let's see if we can just get him really fast. There we go. That should do it. But yeah, so we'll do 2 rounds in a row again right now, and definitely let me know what you guys think about doing the double rounds. I don't think I got much feedback on the prior video about it, but maybe I'll put a poll up with the new feature that Facebook has to put, like, comments and polls and stuff like that up. I think that's a pretty neat feature that they added in. Maybe we'll do something like that for it, but definitely let me know if you prefer the double uploads or if you like just the shorter videos. Just keep in mind that even with these double ones, if you only have time for like a single video, on whatever device you're on, whether it's Android or iOS, on the YouTube app, you should be able to, if you go up into the settings, like where the quality of the video is, like where you can change that, you should also be able to change the playback speed, so you can double the speed of it, and it'll make me sound funny. A lot of you guys laugh at the way I sound at double speed, but that's what I do when I'm binging YouTube videos. I speed them up so that it doesn't take so long to watch all the stuff that I want to watch. So just a thought there for those of you who don't like the double uploads. But anyway, definitely let me know about that. And yeah, so I'm building my list of subscriber requests from you guys so that we can start running all the things you guys want to see. So a lot of you have been asking me to run the dash bots since I've gotten back. As most of you know, I was kind of boycotting those like after like the second day that they were out because of lots of reasons. You guys can go back and watch videos and find out what the reasons were, but anyway, I'm willing to put them back in, because there has been some balance changes and stuff like that, but I'm still of the persuasion that the shock trains are so stupid. Speaking of things that should be boycotted, yeah, the shock train, I really don't like that weapon. I think they should, if they're gonna have it in the game, they need to like drop the drop the effective range of it to like 400 instead of having it be like a really long range weapon, and maybe just increase like the bounce, the possible bounce distance or something like that. But oh, and so that Inquisitor just reminded me too. Some of you were asking me to run the Inquisitor and the Ember. I don't have either of those. I'm working on it, so but yeah, so stick with me on that, and I'll try to get those in as soon as we can. So yeah, it looks like they had 2 guys on their team. See those last 2 on the red team that dropped out? I don't recognize this clan tag, so I just wanted to see what they were. Let's see what this guy's got. Nice, he's got the Inquisitor. That'd be a fun one to run. I'm looking forward to getting it, but the hover is one I'm just interested in. Like the Inquisitor, like I know it'd be a lot better choice, but the hover is much cheaper. It's much easier to get, and and I'm just so curious about it, like what's going to be effective for it, that kind of thing. So that's something that I'm working on right now. But anyway, so let's just jump into another beacon rush here, and we'll try to get that Leo in and maybe talk about it a little bit more. So I'm trying to think of other questions that I saw you guys asking me. I should have written them down so that we could have had like a little list going. Let's see. Oh yeah, so shock trains, I don't have any of those. And scourges, I only have 1 scourge that I won from a chest. Like I think it was a bronze chest actually, or no, I think it was a silver chest. But yeah, so I've only got 1 scourge, and it's level 10. I haven't pushed it too much further up than that. Just because like I prefer, like I like running punishers, and the scourge is basically just like the energy weapon version of the punishers. So I prefer when I'm running a Rhino, I like having it in the first of my lineup and rushing into center with it. Because of its speed, it's able to get in there really fast. Yeah, it's a good little a good little sprinter there at the beginning. Oh, stupid shock trains. They're so dumb. Oh, I don't like them. I've also been having a problem with shock trains passing my my physical shield. It doesn't happen all the time, but it seems like in my Rhino and in my Bulgasari, it seems like I have instances where my shield doesn't block it, even if it contacted it. Maybe it's just the visual that that the server gave me that I'm seeing as wrong. I'm trying to get in this guy's Ansel so that Bulgasari can't hit me. I'm gonna move around here and see if we can pressure this this guy off. I'm not sure what he is. I mean, it's probably a Haichi. if we're being honest, that's like what everything is these days, is a Haichi. I'm trying to see what it is. Oh nope, it's an Ancelot. Looks like he's got an Ansel and Scourges. Perhaps. Oh, dang it. I was trying to sneak around that corner, but I was getting wrecked by that Zeus from behind. Probably those shock trains on that Kamiho still, too. So I spawned in over here so that I had a good vantage point at that Ancelot over in center. So I should be able to take him out with my Punishers from here. And he's going to be able to hit me with that Scourge, but yeah, I really want to get him off of center. I mean, without any of my teammates in there, it was kind of moot taking him out. Honestly, I probably should have left him and just focused this Ancelot over here, because he could just spawn in like he just did right now. He could just spawn in on the exact same spot. It probably would have been better to leave him in a maimed bot and focus instead on this guy right here who's making a push forward and occupying a bunch of my teammates. So just random strategy thoughts there for you. Oh, here we go. Let's help take this guy out. Something I don't know. I think with the Inquisitor, and I haven't had the opportunity to run it myself. I think with the Inquisitor, they need to decrease the walking speed on it, so that it's not so fast in that regard. I think its walking speed its walking speed should be like 35. Oh, this guy's looking at me. Oh no, he's looking at somebody else. Okay, I thought he was looking at me. Dang it, I was going to try to move forward, but that guy pressured me back. Let's see, so we still got all of our Punishers. Low on health though, just take like a couple seconds of shooting from that Ancelot. See if we can help drop this shield. I don't know if any of my teammates around have anything that can deal damage to him anyway, so it might be kind of a waste of ammo, but I needed to reload anyway, so... let's see, so he's coming into range right here. I'm in full range of that Fury over there though, so I want to kind of try to keep an eye on him. Yeah, like so. So let's actually jump down here since he was on reload. Oh, I was hoping I was going to make it down there before, but I would have gotten taken out anyway from crossfire from the other direction. So let's actually drop into this. I'm in his range, but should be able to take him out pretty quick with the help of teammates. Yeah, he's gone. So let's move in here. We'll help drop this Ansel shield, and then any of my teammates around that have something that can help. Actually, let's focus. We'll switch focus here. I was going to switch to that Fury, but not tons of point in doing that. Need to get behind cover. Oh, here we go. He's firing in the other direction, so we'll try to deal what damage we can. So this guy, since he's outside of Magnum range, we'll just back off. Get away from that Ancelot that's probably trying to pursue us. Oh no, he's still looking at another guy. Yeah, there we go. So this guy's got Tempest as well, so we'll just kind of dodge and weave. We'll try to stay out of that cone of fire and make him miss as much as possible. Let's see, we might... if he's still looking at me, actually this guy, he's in range, so I'm not sure. I'm trying to see what he's running. Is that a death button? It looks like a death button. So, dang it, like too many targets lock on. I've actually been having some touchscreen issues since you know, beginning recording again. The touchscreen stuff, the death animation on the Leo is so funny. But yeah, I've been having some touchscreen issues. Like Like, I'm having a hard time aiming and everything, and I tried playing with the sensitivity, and I think it just might be, maybe it's my fingers, I don't know, because I've been dealing with work. I've been doing a lot of like concrete, and so it's been like cracking and drying out my hands really bad, and I'm wondering if because of that, that's why it's having a hard time like registering, because my hands are so dry. So it's not getting a real good electrical sense through the screen, like the capacitive touch there. Oh, dang it. I think we're about to lose. We're getting overrun pretty hard. Let's see if we can shoot this guy in the back anyway. Oh, he turned around. Dang it. Nope, we're dead. Yep. Well, here's our last one. Let's maul some Ancelots. This is like my favorite thing to do with the Haichi, is like get inside their shields and just maul them. It's so funny. I'm actually excited to get those storms leveled up. We were talking about a minute ago. I want to do some mauling with the Haichi with that. I think the Bulgasari it'll be fun as well, but with the Haichi, I think having that physical shield or the energy shield on there, I think it might be more useful than what the Bulgasari's health is. And I want to do a comparison between the Thunder Carnage and the triple storm Haichi. So let me know what you guys want to see. If there's other setups you'd like to see the storms on, let me know too. But anyway, we tried our hardest on this round. There's definitely some things I could have done better, but I think these guys had the game in the bag anyway, kind of from the beginning. So anyway, yeah, keep me posted on things you guys would like to see. Drop a comment below, let me know, and keep an eye out for polls and some updates and stuff. I'll be putting those up periodically. You can find those in your subscription list on YouTube. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the video. Thank you so much for your amazing support. And I'm just trying to check this guy out. There's a bunch of clans I'm not recognizing. And then I'm also interested to see what people are running. Beastly Hangar. I guess I'll keep you guys here for a second. We can look at these. But anyway, just looking at all this stuff. Seeing who's got like Mark 12 stuff. Or Mark II stuff and everything. But anyway, thanks for coming and checking out the video, guys. Have an amazing day.